It's extra protein. It's good for you. Become a lean, mean cooking machine.
Yeah, Jordan is live this morning learning some skills from a local chef. Hey, Jordan.
Okay, we're watching closely.
Good morning,
Jay.
guys. Good morning. Yes, I'm excited here because I have my chef's coat on. We're standing with Executive Chef Dan Catania here of Culinary Staples. He is sharing his love of cooking, of food with the entire community here. You are offering prep cooking training classes along with some community classes. But before we get to some cutting in the prep area, you're talking about knives. We need a really sharp knife in order for us to get our work done, right?
Rule of thumb, the sharper the knife, the safer it is.
Oh.
The duller the knife, the more dangerous it is. So that's why you have to keep your knives nice and sharp.
Now, you said we should sharpen our knives at least once a month?
At least once a month, maybe every other month, or twice a month is good. But I like to do my knives like once a month, just pull them out and go through this little small hand device and then make sure they always has a good edge on it.
What is this one called? Can people get this at their home, or do you suggest going
to go online?
You
can go online to get that with no problem, and they have them online. Just type in knife sharpening devices, and they'll have all different types. Electric ones like this one.
Okay.
And then they have the stones. They'll have this held one.
I think we're ready. I think we're ready, Chef. Let's
go
do some cutting here. So tell us about your prep training classes, because you're offering it not only to organizations for students, but the entire community to come out and learn valuable lessons, right? Because first off, we're going to learn a julienne cut.
We're going to learn a julienne cut, and julienne cut is just strips. Okay. So as I mentioned to you, don't hold it this way. You want to try to hold it like a piano when you're playing a piano.
Okay.
These are on the side. These two fingers hold it, and these two are on top.
Okay.
And then when you slice, you just go push down and slide with it to make your julienne cut.
This?
Right?
Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta turn a little bit here. I think so. So not this way.
Yeah, just like that.
I can do it that way. Okay.
Yes, that's the way you go.
Got
Perfect.
it.
And then to slice them in slices. So there you go. Perfect julienne.
Woo! Now, your training for your training class here.
Yes.
What is involved here, and how can people learn about these valuable lessons of cooking?
What's involved is that basic culinary procedures on just doing the basic cuts and how to handle your knives and how to hold your products with your hands and how to sharpen your knives. So it's all just the basic fundamentals of prep cooking that they're going to be learning. Nothing really fancy,
And this is important for some of these students that you're working with, because hopefully they can go out there and get jobs with the lessons and the skills that they're learning, right?
Exactly right. That's my mission, is just to make sure that they learn this, go knock on doors in the community and say, I'd like to apply for a prep cook job.
Very nice. What's next on this one?
On the potatoes, okay, so this is going to be julienne. So another thing is too, with this, you could just make a little larger pieces, because this is going to be more for our soup garnish, okay? So the rule of thumb on soup garnish is when you have the soup spoon, never make your garnish bigger than your soup spoon. Okay, that's the rule of thumb.
So this is too big.
Right. That's way too big to put in. Yeah, you got to put that in your mouth, right? All right. So we're just going to cut this right in half on your potato.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you could cut it maybe in half one more time.
So for people who want to take this class here, your prep training class, how can they where do they go?
They could go right on my website, culinarystaples.com, and I'll have different types of starting dates to be placed inside of the website.
There you go. And anyone is welcome, right?
Anybody who wants to take the prep class can, but the more advanced items are open to the community with cooking classes.
So fast.
Jay,
Yes, T?
ask him, say, am I holding my knife correctly?